Hey everyone, Sparks back with another Echocalypse video, and we are taking a look at the brand new unit Gryph, and she is strong. So I don't have a lot of experience using her from the C server, but I can tell you that her kit changed quite a bit, and she is very, very good here in the current state of global anyway. So let's go ahead and take a look at her skills. She is a new DPS unit, and actually classified as a DPS. But just an attacker in general as well. So let's take a look at her supports here really quick. So Empire team members gain armor plus 10%. That's okay. Then DPS team members gain attack plus 10%. That's even better. And then the third one is all team members attack plus 10%, which is even better. So we're starting off well with that. Now let's go ahead and take a look at her actual skills. Her basic skill says Gryph charges forward, dealing 88% magic damage to a single row of enemies with additional true damage equal to 10% of each target's max HP. The true damage cannot exceed 200% of Gryph's attack. This is really good. True damage is going to be good no matter what, but the fact that it's just on her normal skill is extremely good, right? Just being able to do true damage without even having to have charged up rage definitely gives her some really strong offensive abilities. So now let's go ahead and take a look at her special. Gryph uses all of her magic to attack, dealing magic damage of 247%, that's a really big modifier, to a row of enemies. Gryph gains Radiance for 2 rounds, and then it defines Radiance as block rate plus 15% when taking active attacks and triggering a block. She launches one normal attack up to 1 times per round. So she's going to get a higher block rate, and then when she does block, she's going to launch her own attack. So again, dealing more damage, even now when she's not attacking, she has a chance to dish out even more hurt on the enemy. And now her passive says Gryph focuses all of her magic on the surface of her body. For every 1% HP lost, her attack, armor, and resistance increases by 0.5%. Now, 0.5% isn't a lot, but for every 1 HP, this is going to add up quite a bit. It's not only increasing all of her defensive abilities, but also her offensive abilities. And then when HP drops below 50% for the first time, she gains a shield that is 30% of max HP. And this will only trigger 1 time per battle. So if you heal her up and then she gets below 50% again, she's not going to get another shield. But this is also a very good ability. So really, there's no downside to her. She's really, really good. If we look at her links, she links with one of the SR units here, Firentia. Those are kind of some whatever units. But then she also links with Rayon and Nephthys. And not only will Gryph get some good links here, but she's even more valuable for the links that she gives other units. So if we go back and look at Rayon and take a look at her links, if she's deployed with Gryph, you also need Nephthys for one of these, but Gryph is a double link for her that will increase attack by 25% and increase armor by 18%. So if you're a Rayon user, Gryph is going to be a very valuable pull for you just to get the links. And then Gryph on her own is just going to be super powerful for basically anybody. I don't want to necessarily say she's a must pull. I hesitate to say that on any unit really. And the thing about DPS units is that they generally, for any kind of game, not just Echocalypse, they can get replaced more easily than your support units, right? Because all it takes is for another DPS to have a higher modifier, higher base stats, whatever, and then it's better. Whereas if you have a good support, it's going to keep supporting whatever that current DPS unit is over and over again. That said, I'm going to be pulling for Gryph. I did skip Aiken, but I think, Gryph is pretty much on the same level. I would put her all the way up there in the S tier with some of her other super good units, like Aiken, like Levia, like Audrey, and Gryph. She's really, really strong. Like I said, really good, both offensive and defense capabilities. She's kind of like a one-man army, and there's really just no downside to her. you know, I haven't tested her because I haven't done my polls yet because, you know, I have a feeling that Aiken might just straight up, you know, out DPS her, but I think that Gryph is still going to be a valuable unit. And like I said, particularly if you're a Rayon player, she's going to be just that much better. So let's actually do a couple polls for her. We'll go to her banner here, and I'm starting out at draw weight 0. First 10 pull. Let's see if we can get her right away on the first multi. It's a purple. No, okay, not possible. That would have been epic. All right. I do have a lot of iridium, so or iridium, I think is actually how it should be pronounced. So I won't exchange it yet, but we'll keep doing our pulls here to go through S Elementium. Another miss. Let's go. My current team, another purple spark, is not really ideal, honestly. It's a little too defensive or support focused because I'm using Vivi and Audrey and Levia, but it's just a fun team for me. I haven't encountered something that I really need to change it on. But honestly, like if I got Gryph, I should probably put her on here and then maybe even put Kiki on, but we'll see. All right, we're going to exchange for 1 S Elementium so we can do one more 10 pull, and hopefully we can get her. We're currently at draw weight 30. Come on, Gryph. Gryph is also getting a really good skin. It's going to be a summer swimsuit skin. I posted that on Instagram. If you're not following me already on Instagram, link to that in the description below as well. And on my channel, you can see links to all my other socials like Discord, Twitch, Instagram, all that. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and exchange for 10 of these because we can get to draw weight 50. We'll do it. All right. If I don't get her here, I might just like save my resources and pass on her because I do want to make sure I can get Shihara, which will come out soon. And then we're going to get better DPS units eventually down the road. So, okay, let's go. This is for Rayon, guys. Can we get the link? It's Empire. Yes, it's Gryph. All right, sweet. I mean, having to go to the soft pity wasn't the best, but like not bad. Honestly, I can't complain too much. We didn't have to dump in too many resources, and we got her at our first draw weight 50. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe for more Echocalypse videos, and let me know in the comments if you're pulling for Gryph or if you have any questions about using Gryph. Also, if you're a really experienced player from C, I'd like to know sort of the differences and like if you feel like overall this was an upgrade for Gryph or a downgrade, because I know she did change quite a bit with the whole true damage mechanic and things like that. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video or stream.